I woke at 3:30 a.m. to a weight I couldn't see and eyes that made my lungs stop. This happened a few months ago while my boyfriend and I were traveling through South America. We were in La Paz, Bolivia, staying in a small rental apartment in the historic district for a week. The place looked beautiful, but it was old, very old. The thick adobe walls carried a heavy silence. The wooden floors complained with every step, and the ceilings tilted unevenly, as if the building had been leaning for centuries. At more than 12,000 feet above sea level, the altitude was already draining us. Headaches, fatigue, and that strange feeling of being disconnected were constant. But what happened that night had nothing to do with altitude. That night, I woke up suddenly. The room was pitch black, yet I somehow knew it was around 3:30 a.m. A wave of crushing anxiety hit me like a wall. The air felt thick and electric. My chest was tight, my hands cold and numb, and every instinct screamed the same thing. We were not alone. As my eyes adjusted to the darkness, I froze. Something was crouched on top of my boyfriend's chest. At first I thought I was still dreaming, but no. The figure was solid, darker than the darkness itself, as if it absorbed every ounce of light around it. It looked vaguely human, but wrong. Its limbs seemed too long, too bent, its joints in the wrong places. It didn't move. It just hunched there, looming over him, like it was feeding on his breath or listening to his heartbeat. Then its eyes opened. Two burning white orbs, not glowing like lamps, but sharp piercing like chalk scratched across black glass. The moment those eyes met mine, I froze. My body stopped obeying me. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. It wasn't just looking at me. It was looking into me, like it had been waiting for me to notice. And then it lunged. Not with its body, with its presence. Its awareness slammed into mine like a tidal wave. My mind flinched. My eyes shut tight. When I forced them open again, the thing was gone. The silence in the room felt unnatural, like the air was humming. That's when my boyfriend bolted upright. He was drenched in sweat, gasping for air, his face pale with terror. Before I could even ask, he whispered, "I couldn't move." Something was on my chest. It was suffocating me, and it was whispering in my ear, words I couldn't understand. His voice shook. He said it felt like the worst panic attack of his life, but not like anything he had ever experienced before. It felt physical, heavy, real. I told him what I had seen. He went pale. We sat in silence for hours, too afraid to sleep again. The next morning, we tried to rationalize it. Maybe altitude sickness, maybe sleep paralysis, maybe a shared nightmare. But deep down, we both knew better. The figure had been solid. Its eyes had locked with mine. That was no dream. Later, while buying food from a local market, a woman asked us where we were staying. When we told her, she frowned. Then, in a low voice, she explained, the building had once been a colonial holding house for indigenous prisoners during the Spanish occupation. Strange things always happen there, she said. People wake up with bruises. They hear whispering in Quechua at night. Shadows climb the walls. That place doesn't let go easily. Her words made our skin crawl. We left soon after. But my boyfriend still wakes sometimes, gasping, clutching his chest, swearing he felt something pressing down on him. And I still see those eyes whenever I close mine too long in the dark. It wasn't altitude sickness. It wasn't sleep paralysis. It wasn't a dream. There was something in that apartment with us, something that watched and waited. If this story gave you chills, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support keeps these terrifying stories alive.